In August of 2012, the Mars exploration rover launched from the United States, the Curiosity, successfully landed on Mars, thereby turning over a new page in the space age. The Curiosity represents the advance of technology as well as the wider application of robots and their unlimited possibilities.
There are many kinds of robots. You can see robots in space, such as the Curiosity rover, which is a standard type of robot that can dig. Being able to dig is one aspect of robots, and is a very simple aspect. Automated production lines in the electronics industry are another aspect of robots.
Taiwan hasn't been absent in the world of robotic and has been developing industrial robots since the 1990s. Nowadays, we can find services provided by robots in various areas, including healthcare and transportation. Industrial robots, however, are still the most commonly used for the time being.
From around the early 1990s, there have been some concrete results, especially with robotic arms for Taiwan's soldering and motorcycle industries. At that time, we were able to develop a lot of robotics-related talent in areas such as robotic arm design and electromechanical integration. Companies related to the robotics and automation industries were also set up.
We probably have many types of toy robots, and industrial products are limited to Cartesian coordinates, which means that they move in 90-degree stages. When third and fourth axes are added to 90-degree movements, circular movements are achieved. We first need to make orthogonal-type robotic arms popular again, and use even better products with even lower costs to solve the manpower shortage in industry. Secondly, there is the multi-axis controlled robotic arm, which is the direction in which we are currently focused. These products can not only be used in the moving of tools, machinery, and other machines, they can also be used for moving tasks of other industries. In terms of automation, without this development, the entire field would likely be limited to just tools and machinery. But if we can integrate 6-axis joints and enter the area of general robotic arms, we will be able to achieve much wider applications and have a much brighter future.
Taiwan's robotic industry is sustained by several different industries, mainly derived from the machine tools industries.
Movement, vision, feedback, and ICT control technologies originally applied to machines and tools can be transferred and applied to the robotics industry. For example, controllers can be modified for application in robots. Sliding parts and components as well as rails can also be applied to robots. In addition, some servers and decelerators produced domestically can also be transferred and applied. Other ICT, imaging and system software technologies, such as those used by the mechanics industry in semiconductor production technologies and panel production line technologies, have similar properties and can be applied to the establishment of the robotics industry.
However, comparing to the continuously developing technology everywhere in the world, Taiwan's robot industry has remained stagnant for a relatively long period of time.
Japan's technological and price advantage in terms of robots have resulted in extreme pressure for Taiwanese companies producing robots domestically. Taiwan industry is therefore gradually withdrawn from the R&D and production of robots.
During these years of stagnation, other countries are all aggressively developing new products. Taiwan, on the other hand, has the opportunity to stop and think about the future of its robot industry.
We must implement ISO certification. Standardized processes must be followed from design, research, and development, through factory assembly, quality control, and to the final product verification steps before shipment. And strict requirements must also be put in place to ensure their execution.
Due to the lack of human resources and manpower, as well as certain non-ideal work environments, unsuitable temperatures or noise, etc., the rise of intelligent automation in Taiwan and the use of industrial robots has been gradually gaining in importance. This is why core technologies for service robots were subsequently developed, and core technologies such as controllers, structural design, electromechanical integration, imaging technologies, as well as positioning and navigation technologies have been applied to industrial robots. We are currently in a phase in which intelligent robots provide the 3C industry with intelligent automation applications, and there will be many more years and many more phases of development and planning in the future. For example, we are entering a phase in which caregiving applications can be realized, such as applications for assisting the physically challenged to stand or walk, which requires a higher level of technical sophistication and reliability, but also creates an even higher value-added solution. The higher you go, the more important intelligent robots become in terms of intelligent automation. Demand has also become stronger and ever more urgent.
The advent of intelligent automation technology solved the problem of people having to work in dangerous environments and has brought about direct benefits in terms of production speeds and cost controls. The distance between humans and machines is closer, and sometimes machines can be mankind's closest working partners.
Our 20 years of experience can be used to help customers solve problems with the introduction of automation into their facilities and systems. Automation cannot be achieved by simple purchasing a robot arm. Processes also play a critical role in the success of automation efforts, and this is one of our strongest areas. The technical experience we have accumulated can be applied to the problems customers run into, which is why we are able to provide customers with services that are even more complete and allow customers to automate their systems more quickly. Large numbers of robots can be deployed for automated production lines, which can reduce the amount of human labor needed, allowing people to work in better work environments and reducing pollution. Therefore, for those who wish to produce higher value-added products, industrial robots are a must.
For example, we hope that general factories can all become intelligently automated factories. Common tasks can be divided into several categories. The first category is picking up, placing and manipulating items. When putting items down, you might want to place the item in a certain position. This type of work is very common and often occurs in assembly line. This type of work is repetitive and boring, but requires fast completion, stability and high yield, which is extremely suitable for robots.
In addition to industrial robots, service robots are gradually becoming the industry's main focus. However, problems in this sector include how to improve production technologies, introducing components of even higher quality, and generating business worldwide. These are the goals that the industry constantly pursues.
Service robots are very popular in Taiwan right now. They can provide services such as teaching, providing companionship, etc., and we categorize them as service type or entertainment type robots. There are currently many industries that are producing and promoting these types of robots in Taiwan, and there are quite a few of them around already. Cleaning robots are different from the two types stated above, but their purpose is also to serve us in our homes. Based on my understanding, Taiwan's cleaning robot industry is ranked among the top 3 in the world.
Under the efforts of Taiwan's various sectors, our capabilities for developing robots are now close to those of the rest of the world. At this time, the key to success will be differentiation. Furthermore, the robot industry has also begun developing talents from schools and absorbing the creative input from young generation in order to inject new blood into the robot industry.
Cooperation between industry and academia is to increase the value of Taiwan industry, which is a path that Taiwan's precision mechanics and robot industries must take.
In Taiwan, research and development for robots is conducted in corporations as well as in schools, with budgets provided by the National Science Council and the Ministry of Education. Corporations are assisted by the Ministry of Economic Affairs and integrated with other industry vendors. In reality, we go by the One Taiwan concept, in which talent is shared and technology is also shared. The key is how to transfer the technology developed through cooperative efforts between corporations and academia to industry, allowing industry to bear potential fruits and create economic value. This is what is most important.
If you want an automated and more comfortable environment, you must have robots. That is to say, robots will enter offices as well as workplaces. Therefore, they must be further integrated and further developed into even higher value-added products. In our industry, we are not afraid of competitors because this industry still relies on service. Even with so much experience in modularization or being able to produce equipment in short periods of time, customers are still not able to acquire these technical capabilities in a short time. So this is also our advantage. In other words, anyone who wishes to enter this business must consider the fact that success cannot be obtained by just producing machines, but also requires pre-sales service and post-sales service. These issues should be given comprehensive consideration.
Today's technologies have allowed robots to land on Mars and perform tasks for human beings in extreme environments. Various types of robots have also gradually entered our daily lives. Experts are persistently discovering new possibilities for robots to draw up a new blueprint of surprise and amazement for all mankind.